Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the ICU Arena. We are in the boardroom. I know we're not in here very often. If you're new here, then this is a room we don't often use. Obviously, we leave this to the members of the board and the chairman who passes on the message on our behalf. But it's the summer. It's the summer, so this is the end of the transfer window. I say that, we are still in the transfer window for now. If you would have joined us on Monday for the first, well, I said the first, for... Yeah, it is the first. We only have 2 episodes this week. I'll say it all again. I'm not saying it clearly. We usually go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 noon-ish UK time. Live on twitch.tv/Ice Cream Uploads with Masters of the League. And Bibby sounds like he's rattling a jar full of pennies. Oh, there we go. He's got a cat. Nice. So we usually go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 noon, twitch.tv/Ice Cream Uploads to bring you this, our PC modded Master League on PES. We are the co-managers of Ice Cream Uploads FC, and we have overseen the club for 3 seasons so far, and we are on the eve of starting Season 4, and that begins with the ICC, the International Champions Cup, a tournament where 4 of the biggest teams from world football, or 4 of the most successful teams from world football from the previous season, get to compete to start off the season to see who gets the first bragging rights and the first bit of silverware. It's a tournament that we won last season with victory. Was it Inter Milan in the final of the ICC last season? So it's a trophy that we currently hold, and it's one that we hope to get back. But everything's going to be a little bit different. Everything's going to be a little bit, maybe, I want to say rusty. Let's use the word rusty, because the players haven't played for the best part of a month now. In Monday's episode, we didn't play a single game of football. Not one ball was kicked because we were busy fighting another battle. The pitch was this table that you can see right in front of me in the boardroom. We were having discussions and lots of communication back and forth with you guys, our backroom staff, to decide who we sign for Ice Cream Uploads FC going into Season 4 of the Masters of the League series. We had Fyodor Chalov already in the bag. He was going to join the team. He joined the team, and do you know what? We're proud to have him here at the club. But we need to do more. We saw last season, we can contest on all fronts, but we are a very, very... there is a very fine line between victory and defeat for us. If we play our first team, we can play anyone. If we lose some of our key players, which we lost in the Champions League tie against Man City, lost 3-0 and went out at home in a tie where we already pretty much had it in the bag, we need to push on. We need to add a little bit more depth, and that's exactly what we've done. So for those of you that have been in the stream for a while, you may be aware of little Karamoko Dembele, a player that we picked up for cheap pretty early on, a player that we was going to develop and maybe use in a few seasons' time. He stuck around, actually. He hardly left the team. He did go out on loan for 6 months, I think, last year at the start of the year. Other than that, he stuck around in the team. But towards the end of the season, we realised that he just wasn't developing at the pace that we wanted him to. So we brought in some other players, didn't we, Bib?
We did. Sorry, I just cleared my throat there. Just had a bit of goss. We did. We brought in some new players. We got Mikolenko. Oh, I need to try. Where is the squad list? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. This is what I want to see. I want to make sure that we've added new faces. Most of them have had facelifts. So I just want to make sure that before we get into a game, they're not all atrocious. Jonathan David, here we go. Hey. Yay! So Jonathan David, new face, new player. He's looking the best. He's looking great. 84 rated. Competition for Mason Mount. He didn't have much last year. We had to interchange between him and Phil Foden playing the attacking midfield role. It's not a role that Phil Foden in this game is familiar with, so it was kind of pushing him out of position. Then we also had Bellingham, who isn't a patch on either of those 2 players. So having that extra bit of depth between him and Mason Mount fighting out for that number 10 role, shall we say. That's going to be fantastic for us going forward. We also brought in Nene, a 16-year-old. Yes, he's had a tough paper round. 73 rated. Another player who we potentially will be looking to infuse into our squad, using him sparingly. He is only a 16-year-old lad. I know that's not what his face looks like, but it is. So he has got a lot of potential to potentially become one of our best players. We shall see. We've got Curtis Jones here, the ex-Liverpool player. We definitely need to try and find a face for him. He's 21 years old, so he should be getting some minutes somewhere. Whether that's going to be with us or with another team, he is on the loan list. We'll be looking to potentially infuse him again into our team, using sparingly. But if we can try and find a suitor that may go out on loan, or if they want to buy him, because we have picked him up for free, bear in mind. So if we do get some good money for him, potentially this is a stopgap for him before we can find a more suitable home for him. Then finally, Billy Gilmour. Look at that face. We brought in the 21-year-old from Chelsea, who was again out of contract. He plays a slightly different role to Dodo, albeit he's a more central midfielder. He's probably a more competition for Phil Foden, but the rating difference between them and what the player is capable of is just well and beyond what he can achieve in terms of becoming better than Phil Foden. So those are our 4 players that we're going to show you there. Obviously, we did again bring Chaloff in. He will be, we're hoping, our future strike partner alongside Haaland. We have got Isak, we've got Castolo for another year. So we are definitely building towards a very, very, very good future with Ice Cream Uploads.
Just looking into faces for Curtis Jones, there is a really, really, really good face build. I just can't find a link to it. So that is something that we could potentially add into the game. I found another one that doesn't look as good, and I can find a link to that one, but the one that looks exceptionally good is just not there. That I can find. So we will look into that. We'll look into that. Billy Gilmour, like you say though, his face build is looking pretty tasty. It's nice to see that we've got the players in the club, and we've already got them under the plastic surgeon's knife. That's exactly what you want from a.
So under the knife more times than Jamie Redknapp, some of these lads.
So there you go. That is hopefully bringing you all up to pace. We have some new additions. Let's break the fourth wall a bit. We can't sign anyone from our youth team because all our youth players are regens, and some regens we will take. So like Nene is a regen that we signed who's a free agent because he's not necessarily a player that you may have experienced in English football. I know he did play for West Ham for like a season, but our players like Heaton, Buffon, Santi Cazorla, Carlos Tevez, Mascherano, Gomis, Vermaelen. We have all of these in our youth team. We could sign right now, but that's breaking the immersion a little bit. Nene is a little bit more exotic. Let's put it that way. He's a player that adds a little bit of that. We can push the narrative that he's a foreign youth player and isn't Carlos Tevez, who is a foreign youth player, but we know who he is. So we've signed Nene and then picked up some youth players from other teams that just fell out of favour. So we have Billy Gilmour. We have who else did we have? I've just completely mental back. Curtis Jones. Was it Curtis Jones? Is that his name?
Curtis, yeah. Sorry, yeah, I had a mouthful of tea then. Yeah, Curtis Jones.
So Gilmour and Jones in there as well. So we've signed them, not necessarily to the idea of keeping them forever. Maybe we do, but maybe we can sell them on for 20 million a piece, which adds to our transfer budget. And when our transfer budget is only 16 million and we can sell a couple of 20 million players, then that is huge. So that's part of the reason for the process, the decision process of that. On that, actually, while we're talking about this, we should probably look at Garner again, James Garner, see if we can pick him up for free or if he's been signed, because he did turn us down. We might be able to have an offer in for Garner, see if he bites at the second one if he's not been picked up elsewhere.
So I mean, we've more than got the money to be able to offer him.
Oh, I was chuckling then because I thought he'd been signed back by United. I thought they'd signed him again.
No. I don't know why he's still wearing the United top because he's a free agent. That's very odd. But yeah, we can afford to spend £1 million on him. His release fee is really high, so even if we did sign him, and someone wanted to come in for him, we're definitely getting our money back regardless.
Yeah, go on, go for it. Go for that. A nice mill. More than I'd like to play for a player of his ability. But if he gets us 30 million back for it, then hello.
Well, you say that. He's the exact same rating as Dodo, but 3 years younger.
Yeah, but look at his salary though.
3 years younger. Yeah, 24-year-old.
Just for someone.
He's only 500. Yeah.
So he's over twice as much. So is 700-800 ballpark. So like, go to someone like Justin. What's Justin on? I know he'll probably be cheap as well because he was like, oh yeah, 700-ish. So if he went in at 900, even though he's below 77, he's younger. Maybe. So yeah, he is expensive pound for pound, but he's worth 30 million.
Look at his release fee. That's fucking scandalous. So we're trying to renegotiate his contract.
Yeah, give it a go. See what he says.
His market value is piss. Oh, this is annoying. Look at that. So broke. We're tripling his salary, and his release fee isn't even anywhere close to what we're paying for him per week. His annual salary,
which is ridiculous. So broken. So broken. Yeah, just leave it as it is then. I mean, what's his salary at 2.5? Oh, actually, go back to that. Oh no, that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, let's drop his salary down. Let's take 700 grand off his salary. Yeah. Oh, yeah, take another one off. Go on, take another dot off and see if he takes it. Save $1 million straight there. There you go. That's Garner paid for.
Lovely. In fact, let me have a look at Haaland's.
2 years left. A salary of 1.69. I wonder what. Let's have a look. See what he would be. It's got to be more. 2.89.
His release fee's gone up as well.
What's his age at the moment? 22. No, I think we leave it until next season when he's 23, and then we can commit him to a 5-year contract at that point.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to using this team. I mean, J. David is not a player that was ever in my mind, but he's a player that I'm excited to use now, especially now that he's got a face. Let's have a look at his stats again. So second best player on the team. 2 Canadians on the team now. Him and Davis. It's very similar names. David and Davis. 2 Canadian youngsters. Both absolutely rapid as well. Hopefully they have a little bit of simpatico on the pitch. Hopefully they work in synchronicity very, very well. Because yeah, I'm excited about that. Obviously, the aim isn't necessarily to start David. We do have Mason Mount, who is proven to be good for us. So we will stick with him, obviously. But if Mason Mount has the same issue that we had last season, if he does find himself missing 1/3 of games, we have a good opportunity to plug that gap with David without upsetting the rest of the team, which is nice. Nice. Don't forget, if you guys want to get involved with the transfers and the discussions here, let's jump back into the boardroom for a second. If you guys want to get involved in the transfers and the discussions that we have, you can. You are our backroom staff, whether it's live right here, right now in the chat. If you're in the chat, say hello. Make sure you're known. Obviously, grab yourselves a seat at any one of the chairs at this boardroom table. We want you to grab. That one's nice. That one's nice. That one just here. Comfy. Grab a seat. Grab a seat. But yeah, if you want to let us know, drop us in the chat if there's any players you think we should be looking at. Also, feel free to drop it into our Discord. ! Discord. Let me type that right now for you. ! Discord. Doing that will allow you to drop the comments into our Discord. We have Master League transfer targets as a separate section within the PES area. So make sure you go in there and drop any recommendations there, and then we'll keep that in mind. I'll jump back in so we can see the kind of players that we have already on the list. Inaki Williams. I remember when he was big thing. 70 million, 45 million market value.
I'm trying to find his contract. There we go.
So our contract in just over a year, end of next season. All of these players. Mason Greenwood. I love Mason Greenwood, but let's have a look at him now. Let's see what... Because I can't imagine he's developed much. 21, 78. Look at that.
He's on the up.
Stifled though. If he was playing for us, he would absolutely be flying. I mean, 25 million release fee. Then again, if we got him on a scout, we'd get him for 13 million. But He's what? Is he?
It's him or Isak, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I'm gonna say is he a year, 2 years behind Isak, maybe. So maybe he's the same sort of growth curve as Isak. Yeah, got Lobato 90 million.
Only the OGs remember.
The streets never forget. Daniel Podence, 27 years old, 80 overall. Added to the list as a one-time potential, maybe a player that we don't stick with. Mattia Guendouzi, though, 76 million rated and on our scouts list as well. So it is a player that we potentially could look at signing here for Ice Cream Uploads. We do need some defensive midfield support, and we did think we had that with Wilfred Ndidi. He was on the list, but by the time it came around to have those discussions, he disappeared from the list, which is a little frustrating, to say the least. But yeah, maybe we can get him back.
Odegaard once on the list as well.
Yeah, and Madison, another one that was on the list. Kamara, who is on the list, a very, very good defensive option. Also has a face, but just isn't in PES. He's in the next PES, because I've got him in Michael.
Havertz. Yikes.
141 million. That's ridiculous. How can he be 141 million? But then we get players that are less than a million.
Yeah, so this is our list as brought to us by you guys. Oh, Shallow, we can take him off now. Daniel James hasn't really progressed, has he?
That's all been him. 25-year-old, 80 rated, plateauing as well. So, sorry, Dan James.
There's a lot of players that have just stagnated. Young players that we had originally on our list.
Clearly just not getting the playtime, like Cantwell. Quality face build.
There's no way he should have stagnated.
24, 76 overall. Just not developed. Shows you the players, though, that just don't have the view for the future. Could have signed for us a long time ago, but not interested. And do you know what? We've got some league titles and you won't. It just is what it is.
Yeah. Do that.
Anyway, let's get our heads into the game. Let's jump into the managerial suite. We don't need to talk transfers now, so we'll get into the manager's office. Obviously, what are we here for? It's not for signings and transfers. That's something that leads to what we are here for, and that is what comes up next. We are taking our place, should I say, in the International Champions Cup. We entered this tournament last year after winning the Premier League, and doing the same again has earned us a right to be able to aim to reclaim that title. Not many clubs get to contest the ICC. Not many clubs get a chance to win back-to-back ICCs, but that is what we do now. Ice Cream Uploads. Oh, wrong cable. I'm plugging my controller into my PlayStation. I'm wondering why it's not working, and that's why. There you go. Come to life, mate. Come to life. There we go. So we are taking place in the ICC, Ice Cream Uploads, and 3 other teams. We have Benfica, we have Barcelona, and another team that I cannot remember but isn't as big. So there you go.
Yeah.
So clearly we only have one real competitor to worry about there, and that is Barcelona. So let's have a look at the lineup. What are we thinking? Obviously the first game is not against Barca. Barca is the culmination, just like we had with Inter Milan last year. But we start things off with Benfica. Any particular threats on that team that catch your attention?
Yeah, Rafa Silva, fantastic player. Breaking the fourth wall, a player that I used a hell of a lot last year in my 3 and 4 star team. Likewise with Servi, 2 years ago, PES 2019, he was my player of the year for my 3-star team. He was absolutely amazing. Gedson, very good player. Ruben, pretty decent. I think he's quite slow, but attacking. Is that Diego Jota that they've got on the bench? One of the old school, again, another player that the streets will never forget. Tarapt. Anyone who remembers him way back when. I wonder how old he is now.
Skiller.
Yeah.
I think he's not as old as you think. I think he was like...
I think he just peaked well too early, didn't he?
Yeah. A number of players in there as well. I mean, Jardel, I'm assuming, is probably a regen. Maybe Sakai is too. Bruma, Pace, Zivkovic, another good winger. Interestingly, they're playing the flat 4-4-2 with two centre forwards. Both of the centre forwards are lower than the wing options that they have in Jota, Bruma, and Zivkovic. I would have been playing more to my strengths, but that said, in doing that, they would lose the potential of Rafa Silva on one of the wings. So maybe they see that as the outlet. Meanwhile, the other side of the screen, Ice Cream Uploads FC, we have all options and we have the ability to play some of our younger players. Remember, there was a request from the backroom staff. If you didn't join us in the last episode, coming into the ICC, the board requested that we give Nene some playing time. So that's something that we have to factor in. Maybe we even start with Nene and then see how we get on with that, and then look to bring in Mount or David off the bench.
Yeah,
do you want to give any of the other new blood a run out? Do you want to try Mikolenko at left back ahead of Davis, or do we stick with first choice to begin?
Well, that's what pre-season's about, isn't it? So we can bring on the likes of Jones, David, Billy Gilmore for Phil Foden potentially. Yeah, I don't see the problem in playing Mikolenko. At least we can try and get the team spirit back up again before the season starts.
That sounds good. Give Chalov.
It took us 4 years to get to 97.
Give Chalov his heyday at half time. So
yep.
Bring him on, or second half, so he gets a proper run out. I mean, he's not feeling quite right. He's still a little bit under the weather. Joined us at Ice Cream Uploads. Flew in from Russia and then instantly flew out to the ICC. So naturally, a little bit of jet lag sets in.
He's got a super sub as well, so that's definitely a 60th minute job.
Nice.
Right then.
I mean, do we get 7 subs in the ICC?
I think it's 6.
Which would be lovely. It does mean that we can change our attacking line. Both Castolo and Isak can make way. For Chalov and Haaland, we do have the option to bring Davis on if Mikolenko just isn't working right. So yeah, we can make all the changes we need. Let me turn the volume down. Woo! Number 20, Isak. Who's their captain? I think we looked at signing him. Number 6, who is that? What's it? I know his face.
He was the player I was talking about that I don't think he has much place anymore, but his name always leaves my brain.
Margaret. That's his name. Margaret. There you go. Players and the fans all excited. Ice Cream Uploads looking to be... I don't want to say the first team ever because I don't actually know, but one of the few teams at least in history to win back-to-back international club competition. So this is the International Club Championship? Is that what it is? International Champions Cup?
Champions Cup.
So to qualify for this is a feat. To qualify back-to-back is huge. To win back-to-back is almost unprecedented, if not unprecedented. So that's what we're looking to do, and we have a squad that definitely has the abilities to do this now. Obviously, the new additions do give us the depth off the bench. There you go, Ruben Diaz.
Yes, Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
should know that considering he plays for City.
Yeah. Gedson Fernandez at right back. Either that's square peg in a round hole, or it's a masterstroke. No doubt we will find out in good time as Nene pulls on an ICU shirt for the first time. I mean, usually wouldn't get that chance, but the board have requested, so we give him an opportunity to prove himself. And there he is, the youngster. McNeil. Looking calm and collected as he did in the ICC this time last season. It's amazing how big the ICC is. That essentially changed McNeil to be a first teamer, and then not only that, he won Player of the Year as a result of his performances off the back of this competition. That's how important it is. So it is a pre-season campaign, but don't let that detract from how much this can impact on a player's career, let alone our season. Lovely take from Sarr there, picking up on the loose ball. Oh, lovely. Oh, Mikolenko just trying to
together.
Megs. Oh, it wasn't even Mikolenko, it was McNeil. Looked like he had a shaved head for a second then. Absolutely clattered him. McNeil going for the penalty or something there. Just bounce off him. Get a pen. Benfica playing very, very good containing football here as the keeper's off his line. And
I've got 1-0 up. Wow. Wow. Ramos. Lovely bit of passage play.
I mean, GG to Benfica. I was just commenting on how well they've been playing. Some good build-up play, a nice ball over the top, and just a quick 1-2 there. Big man, little man, big man. Pretty basic football, but executed exceptionally well. You can't really criticise them for that. I mean,
was the keeper late coming off his line, or do you reckon he should have stayed on it altogether? He wasn't that far away from it.
Yeah, maybe a bit of both. I mean, it's kind of hard to pin it onto the keeper or anyone in particular. Oh.
Hello.
Oh. Captain Fantastic. Sure says keeper's got to do better. Yeah, I think he was kind of isolated a little bit. The quick head down and 1-2 with the other striker. Oh, just always bending away that one. The quick 1-2 just sold the defenders. Usually you wouldn't get through that quick. So I think it was kind of like it went from 0 to 60 too fast for the defenders and for the keeper. I think everyone could have been a little bit sharper, but it's pre-season. As Castolo, speaking about being sharp, wow, you expect the net to bulge when you see Lolo in those positions.
It was a gift.
Oh, Zefweek just stepped inside thinking he was going to touch it in and just opened it up, foot to the floor and down the line. Both. Oh, come on, Kubo, be stronger than that. Lovely, lovely. Oh, good a run. What a run. Ollie Sack.
Oh, straight at the fucking keeper again.
Such a perfect run as well. That defender broke his line and just give you all the space to run that flat run along it. Perfect. You just expect Isak to be burying that there.
Yeah. I was aiming for the roof of the net, near post. Good save.
Odysseus, what a name. Odysseus. Want to become famous? I think I'm okay, thanks. Let's just give me a sec. I'm going to get that motherfucker out of here. Shaw comes in the chat and brings all his bots with him. God.
Yeah, exactly. It's a disgrace.
I mean, I thought he was on like 50-odd viewers last night because he had, you know, silky skills as a streamer and content creator. I didn't realise it was just all bot spam. God damn it, Shaw. Oh, Bush! Oh. Oh, almost well read. Oh my fucking god. The one player I could have got was the one that you got, and then it just gave me everyone else that was in a stupid position. Alright. Go on, Nene.
Nene on the ball.
Can he be the architect of something here? Architects featuring Nene? Body group? Anyone? No? Oh. Oh, just shit passing. The ball to fucking Kubo. Overhit. Kubo overhitting it off as well. Come on, boys.
Like Kubo. Good foot.
They're loving this long ball. The downside for us is they're finding it. Like, well, they don't usually... Oh, they don't usually have that level of success, any team that plays long ball football against us, but they're finding every long pass. Nice. Blindside pass from Lolo.
Oh, it's meant to go to the edge. Kubo was literally stood there on the edge with so much room, and it's just passed it across this fucking 18-yard box.
Oh, good lad, Sar. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, Christ almighty! I think I've been playing too much Volta.
Yep. That was... You finesse that bottom corner. It's all it is. Just open the body.
I did a hell of a goal in Volta, that.
Shaw says, you signed Nene. I had him. Yeah, we signed him. It's a regen. We have a rule not to sign regens or regens of stature. So we have... we were talking about having the likes of Carlos Tevez and Adebayor and co in our youth team, but we don't want to sign those because it's a little bit immersion breaking, whereas Nene is someone that most people in English football might have missed. What the fuck?
Oh!
So we decided to use that as one of our sort of like youth team signings. And then the same with players like Billy Gilmore and Curtis Jones and so on, who were free agents. We decided to, as if you got blocked off then.
Made a lung buster.
Disappointing half. So many opportunities wasted. So many passes all over the place.
They all came to me.
Oh, that's perhaps a different Nene then, possibly. I mean, this guy is South American. I think he played for West Ham for like 1 season or something like that. We did a look into him. But yeah, it's decent so far. Not bad. I mean, we do need more though. We've conceded to Benfica. Had 3 very, very good opportunities and not found the back of the net on any of them, which is not like Ice Cream Uploads. Not like Castolo as well. He had a big chance himself. Speak of which...
He's on the ball again here.
It's going to be difficult to get a shot off here. Yeah.
Oh!
Ref! How is that not a fucking foul? Literally took me down, denied the goal scoring opportunity from the follow-up. Yeah, fair enough, I got the shot off, but the fact I'm on the floor means I'm not on my feet for the... Oh, come on, Nene.
Interesting ball. Trying to play it through the player.
Oh, some good movement. Nice block from Nane. Not sure how much he knew about it, but... My God, how has he missed it?
There we go. We got there eventually.
What a ball. Not the ball I was intending for, but we'll take it.
Fuck me.
There is Nene!
Nene! Oh! Let's go!
What a finish! Fucking wrong-footed the keeper. He was stationary. Feet planted. Drills it past him inside the other side of the goal. Oh!
And that's why the board want him played. Lovely finish.
I mean, the strength of Castolo, there is not a pass here. No pass, no pass. Shrugs off and finds the pass at the perfect time. Look at that. Keeper's just not expecting that. To be fair, neither was I. I tried to shoot near post, but still.
Composure, 101. New signing, the new boy.
I mean, the management asked him to play. They're going to be absolutely loving it now. Hopefully they don't get involved in any of the team decisions going forward, thinking they know how to run a club now, because that would just piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in my AC Milan Master League this year, I'm only using regens from Italy. Actually, not bad. See, that's why I didn't mind signing the likes of... We're going after Ghana. We went gone after Ghana, Gilmore and Jones, because they're all English signers as well, so it adds a little bit more to the... we're an English club. Surely we'd get English youth players that we'd then just loan out to championship teams and never play. Because that's what English football's about. Oh, come on, Nane. Well read, though, for the recovery. Oh, lovely.
Great feet.
Oh, lovely. Isak! There we go.
Ah, there we go. He's back, baby.
Isak is back. Oi!
Well done, boys.
There's the turnaround. You love to see it. You love to see it. Some good play there. I mean, that was a decent touch and ball from Nene again, to be fair. 1-2 between Isak and Castolo. Isak learning from this earlier opportunity. Almost a carbon copy. Keeper has absolutely no chance. Ruben Diaz instantly played out from that one pass. I mean, bad positioning from the keeper, to be fair, so it's absolutely no surprise that Isak has put that one away. But do you know what? He's only in a bad place because of the build-up play. Got a lot
with 2 assists.
So Gilmore gets a run out, as does Chaloff. Yeah, go on.
Where's David?
There he is. Yeah, that works. So we have.
Do we bring it? Yeah, fuck it. It's pre-season.
Might as well.
And we'll leave it just in case anyone else dies.
So 4 of the new signings all getting a chance to run out on the pitch here. Fyodor Chaloff will obviously get a lot of the media attention. Interesting to see whether he can do anything, though. Obviously, we know he's not feeling 100%. But interesting to see if we can get something out of him when he's not match sharp and not 100% fit either. Oh.
David with a beautiful ball.
Lolo! Oh.
His first touch in an ICU jersey nearly had an assist.
Bit of pace on him as well. He gets off this pass and
He's got rinsed.
Absolutely crunched. Ref, are we gonna what? No, we're not. Oh, okay, first ever corner from Jones now. He's 6-yard box in it. Can he get anything? He can! Oh!
Is that Gilmore as well? It is. The new boys linking up well. Love it.
Oh,
pick that out.
First touch for Jones and the first touch for Gilmore, and it's in the back of the net.
Save that.
I mean, I'm not saying we're managerial masterclasses or anything, but we've signed 2 players. One of them, the first ever touch is an assist, and the other one, the first ever touch is a goal. That's all I'm saying. If not saying it's a managerial masterclass, but it looks just like a managerial masterclass. That's all I'm saying.
Courses are available to be bought.
Lovely covering from Mikolenko. A bit unlucky then with the ball in, but I tried to feed it back. Just a bit slow. Oh, lovely. How did he find that one?
Oh, I didn't find that one.
Yoink!
Well in.
Nice.
Is Mikolenko took 2? Still the number 2 shirt, hasn't
that's what Ruskin had, so he just picked it up straight off the bat. Obviously, we haven't finalised the team numbers. This is just pre-season. Alphonso Davies will naturally pick up the number that he had last season. There will be conversations. Oh! Nice touch.
That was a bit tasty, that wasn't it?
That was even better, though. Was that Rafa Silva as well? We knew he had something tasty about him. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, nearly stole it.
Stole it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wonderful sliding tackle. Malang Sarr just managed to get his foot on it to knock it back into the striker's path. Sefwick reads it well.
Well in.
Didn't commit. Left it as long as he could. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Oh. Just needed a bit more weight on the pass from Castolo then. Big inception.
Get out.
He's good at that, isn't Nani? He's good at getting caught out of position there, but when he's in position, he's in position. What the hell was that? Where's the pass? He still got it. Just get it out of your feet. Hey, Tembo. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, dude. How is everyone doing?
Tembo.
Oh, you've been having fun. We are currently competing in the ICC. This is season 4 of our Master League. Oh.
Ooh. Love it.
Turned it around. 1 goal down at half time. 20 minutes, or even, I can't figure it out, 25 minutes. Yes, 25 minutes of scintillating football in the second half, and we managed to bag 3 goals. That's exactly what you want to see from the boys. Yeah. Need to turn my lights back to white. How's the stream been, Tembo? Car? What are you saying?
Yeah, we were about to say we carved more than enough chances there. It just took us a whole 45 minutes to get into a rhythm. That's a lot of dropping points, though.
I know, that's big. I genuinely thought we were losing that game. Going 1-0 down, they were playing some very, very good football in the first half. When it hit half-time 0-0, I thought maybe we'll get a draw. We bagged early,
yeah.
And then they just capitulated then. Maybe they used so much stamina in the first half that they just had nothing left in the second half. So, huge. Nice 3 points.
Caesar's at the top of the table.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenkins.
Hey, there he is. Pez hype. How's things, Jenks?
Okay, Stairs.
We are currently just playing through our pre-season. We've got an offer to manage some national teams. Mason Mount has had a nickname. Oof. Principito. Yeah, that's what all of the
all the British lads in the terraces are all shouting Principito. Yeah, you can hear it every game. Great fighter.
Isak is a fighter. I mean, that does make sense. He did have a little bit of a fight on him then. That's definitely for sure. Frenchy Fingers, just the name Castolo itself brings back good old memories. You're goddamn right. Speaking of that, let's take you outside. Obviously, I mean, join us in the managerial suite first. Obviously, you know, just so you know who we are and what this is. We are the joint managers of Ice Cream Uploads FC. Welcome to the ICU Arena. You're in the co-managers suite. Usually, Bibby would be sat here as well. But obviously at college, we're not allowed, social distancing. So we've got him dialed in. It's fine. I mean, we're using this newfangled technology called Skype. I don't know. It sounds really modern and new. I don't know if you've heard of it. I mean, none of this Discord stuff that people keep talking about. Skype. Oof. But there he is. Anyway, enough of being inside the arena. Let's head outside the arena. So this...
Triton and Frenchie, thank you very much for the follows, you legends.
Yeah, much appreciated, boys. Or girls, we never know. So this is the ICU Arena. We do have, as you can see on the front of the arena, artwork adorned that says that we are the Premier League champions 2 times and back to back. I'll have you know. Last season was a little bit of a walkover, not because we were better than everyone else, but because everyone was losing apart from us, so we got a little bit of a walk through. The season before, we won on the last game of the season because Liverpool dropped points in the Merseyside derby, so we had the title given to us. Last year we earned it, so that's fine. Those banners can stay because we've earned it this season. But someone mentioned Castolo, I believe, so let's head out to the front of the arena and see this. There you go. Club legend, club captain, the first ever Centurion at Ice Cream Uploads, 2-time Premier League winner, and last season's FA Cup player of the tournament, as well as assistant goals leader, because he was literally on fire. I mean, literally on flames and shit. So this is Castolo, club legend. He will see his career out with us here, and as such, we have a statue honouring what he does. What is that stadium? Looks amazing. Well, that's the ICU Arena. That's what it is. I don't actually know. It could be something that Craig has.
It's the AT&T, I think.
Is that what it is? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It obviously doesn't have all of the speedboat and stuff outside. That's just Bibby's speedboat. That's just it is what it is. So, yeah. I'll give you another look. This is it. There we are. So this is the ICU Arena. But anyway, that's enough about being outside. Let's get back inside the managerial suite.
We're still not having internationals, are we? We're still not becoming an international manager.
Nah. It just detracts from the ICUFC storyline. So thank you, international offers. We appreciate all the countries that want us to take their teams to victory. This is what we've done at the arena. but it's just not for us, not right now. Let me just. I'm hearing the chairman is a bit worried about the international stuff, so let me just go break the news to him. Let's pop through there. Don't worry. It's all right, chairman. It's fine. It's all right. We're not going anywhere. I know. Bibby has excessive salary demands. It just is what it is, chairman. I mean, I think we've proved that we're worth it, and I think the fact that all these national teams want us to come and take charge of their squads and try and lead them to victory in the international stage. I mean, that's the price of being successful. But don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We're staying here. We're stuck at ICU for the foreseeable. Can we get some of the ICUs in chat? And just as I say that, Ads is in there in the chat. Hey, Ads.
Yeah.
Up the ICU, say up the ICU. Anyway, Chairman, sorry. I know you were having a little bit of a wee chinky drink. Chinky drink? No, that's something completely different. It's a cheeky drink. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, Chairman, so it's a little bit early, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. You crack on. We'll get back into the office. So, we started the stream. We talked you through our new signings. We had Chaloff. We had a few youth players in terms of we signed Billy Gilmore, Curtis Jones. We got Nene as well, who scored obviously the first goal in our comeback in that last game in the ICC.
Yep.
And we were trying to get another youngster in, isn't that right, Bib?
We was the ex-Manchester United youngster, James Gardner. We originally wanted to try and bring him in on a free contract, and he's still a free agent. He didn't negotiate well with him the first time. We have since gone back to him with a new and improved offer. We're 3/4 of the way there, but he's asked for a lot more money than we anticipated and put down on the original contract. So we'll go and look at that in a second. Matthias Nane, we finalised regarding his extension. It looks like negotiations have hit a big snag. The player is open to the extension, but doesn't think that our initial offer reflects his true value to the club. So let's head into the boardroom as we look through some of these players. So James Garner, his proposed salary was so he's not actually asking for much more, is it? Appearance bonus.
Which is fine, because he's not going to play that often. So it's the same thing. So yeah, not a bad request, that, if I'm going to be honest, from James Garner. See Ruskin, wherever you are playing now. Ruskin was the left back that was at the club when we first joined, and he's a player that we were happy to keep. We tried to negotiate with Ruskin in the summer, and Ruskin, let's just say he took bad advice from his agent and didn't negotiate very well. He was always second choice. We have Alphonso Davies. You aren't going to play ahead of Alphonso Davies if you are pretty much any left back in the world. Ruskin isn't as good as Alphonso, but was steady away. He was sturdy. He was solid, so we could count on him. We wanted to give him a new contract, and he just threw everything. He wanted over double his salary. He wanted extra things added in terms of goal bonus, experience bonuses, win bonuses. He wanted his release fee to be stupidly low as well, just in case. So he had all of the cards. So as a result, we insta-swapped him. We had an opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mikolenko was a player that we were going to sign a couple of seasons ago. We didn't. We went for Davis instead. Mikolenko was still interested in joining Ice Cream Blood. So we got rid of Ruskin. Goodbye. James Garner, on the other hand.
Part X.
Yeah, that's it. No cost. James Garner, on the other hand, says, yeah, I'll absolutely take the money that you're offering. But I'm obviously a youth player. There's not a lot of money. And I'm not going to play all the time. But if I do play, I'd like a little bit extra. So, do you know what? I've got no issue with that. If he wants a small appearance fee, let's give it to him. Jenkins says, Pezep ONG. Chalov Glitch Boy. Yeah. Chalov cost us nothing. Another wonderful bit of business. Thank you to the boardroom and the chairman for making it happen, as we managed to just swap Ordath. One of the OGs at ICUFC. We managed to swap Ordath for Chalov with nothing extra, so it's good. Oh, that's not a good deal. That he's dropped down by.
That's not a good deal.
By 200 grand, but wants an appearance bonus adding. Let's just end it, and we'll start again next week or something. We're not interested in taking that as a starting point. So, no, mate, not yet. We'll come back to you. Iceman says, bad agent advice. Same thing that I believe made Verstappen want to leave my F1 team on F1 2020. Either that or jealousy. Yeah. These hoes in loyal. These hoes in loyal. Just is what it is. Welcome in, though, Iceman. How's things? What are we eating today?
How's it going, pal?
You're usually eating something good. What is it? Tell me more. So, second game of the ICC we are getting set for. Do you know what? We'll use the formation board. Obviously, you guys do like it when we do that. Shout out to Show as well for this nice little function to the stream. So, obviously, most managers set up their team using a formation board. So, let's have a look at ours. There we go. This is how we are getting set up. Obviously, we usually play a diamond, a 4-1-3-2 as it comes up, but it's basically a 4-4-2 diamond with left and right midfields, a centre midfield and an attacking midfield. We play that because we don't necessarily have a strong DMF. I mean, we do in Dodo, but he's not our first choice, so we play with the centre and attack. But it works well for us in terms of keeping us on the front foot. It doesn't give us cover for the defence, so we do concede, as we saw in the last game. In that last game, we played Nene at the request of the board, and he scored. So GG board. Any specific changes that you want to draw attention to this time, though, babe?
Yes, Sa and Safanov both seem to have either picked up a slight knock in the last game, or they're just not feeling too clever today. We're not quite sure. They're with the physio as it stands, so we'll find out more later on. But we have got a game to prepare for, so they are not in today's squad. We have brought in Svila, a player who we had to renegotiate hard with. He is a player that should be playing at a much higher standard, i.e. he should be playing first team football somewhere to a weekly degree. Like, he should be in there every single week. We are kind of holding him hostage to be our reserve goalkeeper. So we had to negotiate hard. We've managed to get it over the line. We have got him tied down to a new contract. He comes in to replace Safanov. Rasmussen comes in to replace Sa. We are going to start with Nene again in centre attacking midfield, give that an extra break to Mason Mount. Mikolenko comes in again at left back, but with Neil and Castolo, we're hearing whispers that they are both absolutely up for this game. So if we win this one, it looks like that we're going to retain the title and we can go to Barcelona and perhaps take a draw. But it's a pre-season game. We are going to have to take it easy. We don't want any injuries going into the first game of the season, i.e. the Charity Shield. So let's just see how we start off this one.
Yeah, I agree. Svila will be looking to get out and play in this tournament. Obviously, we signed Svila from Benfica, who we played and beat in the last game. That Odysseus, their keeper, played pretty well. So Svila will have a little bit of his own reasons to want to get out on the pitch and show Benfica how it is done. As I'm trying to get rid of the passing stuff. Get out of here. Fuck off. There we go. Anyway, pre-match press conference. So let's jump out into the press room. If you've got any questions, feel free to fire away. That flash, mate, honestly, does it always have to be on? You've literally had this for like 4 years now, mate. You've got the biggest batteries in the world. Proper Energizer Bunny stuff going on there. But anyway, we find ourselves in Asia this time for the ICC. For anyone wanting clarification of where we're playing the ICC this time. And a big start, 3-1, 1-0 down against Benfica in a game that looked like it was going to be difficult. The second half definitely played into our hands. Benfica tired, and our players in the middle definitely started to link up better. Maybe a bit rusty. The first half, maybe a few nerves meant that we were a bit wasteful with our chances, but we absolutely weren't in the second half. Some lovely goals there. And this, you have to feel, should be the easiest game out of the three in the ICC. Benfica and Barcelona, absolutely. This team, I can't even remember, even now looking at them, what they were called. Yeah, you kind of feel that this should be a game we win, but those are the games we tend to lose. The games that should be walk in the park are often the ones that are difficult for us because we can't play against teams that we do that. Talleres de Cordoba. So there we go. We're playing against Cordoba, as you can see. This is how they're set up.
3-6-1. Jesus, that's a hell of a formation.
Yeah, an interesting setup. Interesting. And there you go. That is confirmation of how we line up. Mikolenko keeps his place in the team, as does Nene. Svila and Rasmussen come in at the expense of Sa and Safanov, as mentioned already. Malang Sarr, obviously our best defender. Safanov, first choice keeper. But big shoes to fill, but we have big feet to stick into those shoes, if that's a good analogy. But Iceman says, I say jealousy as he left after I won a 5th race in a row, and his given reason made no sense, as he wanted us to have level 2 marketing facilities, which I already had. Yeah, just can't handle it. Just can't handle it, mate. Oh, a little bit more direct that needed to be Nene. Not at the man, but straight at the goal. Route 1. So second game in the ICC. Oh! Foden just missed the little toe on the ball. He'd already turned away thinking he'd left with it, but just left it behind him. But look at that for a pass. And a take as well. Look at the pace on Mikolenko. Alphonso Davies who? Oh,
he's running out of the pitch.
Alphonso Davies,
bastard.
The left back. That's who. Curse of the commentator. Nice to know. I mean, we've seen some good play from Ruskin. Usually a delivery on a cross or anything, but he doesn't necessarily give us the options on the ball like Mikolenko just did then. So we'll probably see more attacking impetus in one game from Mikolenko than we did see for Ruskin. That said, Ruskin was consistent and sturdy throughout. So it remains to be seen if we have that when he's on the back foot. Nice. Oh, not nice.
Oh, where's the...
Just
no power.
Yeah. It's like he scuffed the top of the ball, like air shotted over it and just touched it. Oh, nice first time though. Boom! Oh, unlucky.
Weaker left foot.
Always going to be difficult. Definitely worth the shot though. Isak just got absolutely bundled. There's no way he could have got back into it. Oh no, he just lost his balance. Okay. There was nothing else on apart from the shot from Castolo then. Definitely Lolo should have been taking the opportunity then. Bacon butt is imminent, says Iceman. I didn't even see that. Oh. Do love a bit of bacon. Bacon bagels is what I had yesterday. Exceptional. Today, I was telling Bibby about my guilty conscience. And it's guilt if conscience, not from a dirty angle, but just from it's not anything I would usually eat. Usually associate me with big dirty fat foods. As today I had cucumber butties. Not because I'm punishing myself, but because I genuinely love a cucumber butty. Lovely. Oh! Oh! Some nice build-up play then.
Target.
Yeah, I mean, Foden being nice and instrumental. Nice to see him stepping forward and offering a little bit of extra support, knowing that Nene doesn't necessarily have the calibre that Mason Mount has. Speaking of which, there he is. Oh, what was that first touch? It just made you absolutely thunderbastard it. What? If that's given a foul against you, it has as well. My God. Cucumber sandwiches brigade. It's prawn sandwiches, mate. Prawn sandwiches. I actually have had prawns.
Foden's just been shooting.
Just absolutely stamped on and everything. Ref's like, how dare you attack his shoes with your skin? Yeah, I've had prawn butties at Old Trafford, so I'm 100%. Dink.
What a ball.
Oh, good recovery.
He's stolen off his toe.
Oh, Castolo just couldn't get it. Are these the early signs of old age coming in? There is a little bit more of that as each season goes past. It's understandable. He is like 34 years old now, which is apparently the best age for anyone to ever be. Just saying.
No, that's Joey. Was that 5 years ago?
Ouch.
Levels. Money playing.
Levels, but only accessible via lift or a stair lift. Sure says piss off. Oh, go on, Isak. Oh, he's still there. Go on, all the way. Dinks. Oh, yes.
Oh, that is outrageous.
I mean, was he just being called a fighter? Is that what he's just been called? If he's never lived up to that, look at this, bang! takes it again, pushes him over, and then dinks it past the keeper. Filth, absolute dirtbaggery. He's sacked.
From the stand again. We heard him at the back of the stand.
Isak, get out. Yeah, well read by Nane. Get out of here. Where's Mikolenko? Let's give him. He's covered. Oh, yeah, they've just left him. That's nice. Oh, shit ball. Oh, thank fuck for that. Try again. A little bit of high ball. Yeah. Dink. Oh, he might be off. Yeah. Oof, what a shot, though.
Rip the net off.
Thunder bastard. Thunderbar.
Stud.
Thanks for calling me a stud, mate. That's very kind. I mean, you're not lying, but it's just nice to have it every now and then. That's what she said.
Tuesday motivation, Wednesday motivation, isn't it?
Oh, lovely.
Hello.
Oh. Nene. Oh, no. Clearly not a defender. Phil Foden, though, comes in, stifles, and a nice feed from Nene. A lot to do here. What the hell? What's the left back doing down there with Lolo? I didn't even see them. No, he's there again. Ref!
Oh, it's just been... Oh, there you go. There's a gift. Oh!
How is he missed? I mean, right foot swerving away.
But losing it.
It looks like it. It looks like it. We did say over the course of the season, maybe 2, he would be starting to phase out of the team, but he puts those away. He always puts those away. It's almost heartbreaking to see him not hitting the target. It's like Gary Neville in the last few weeks of his career. Get out. Yes. I mean, this Cordoba team are definitely not at the calibre of everyone else in this tournament. Obviously, they've earned their place on merit, but the gulf between the leagues is here to see. I mean, Barcelona, how they drew against this team, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, first time. Dinks. Oh. Isak. Oh, Isak. Oh.
Oh. Couldn't find a way in.
I mean, confidence of him in the box, though. Most players would have just had a quick lash at that. He had the composure to do a little bit of a shot fin and then dink it. Dink find his way through. There's a lot of players there. It's hard to find your way through, but you know, he's got one already. It's fine. Everyone else needs to step up their game, not him.
Agreed.
This man obviously has a little bit of a score to prove. Wee Lolo. Oh, horrible first touch.
Oh.
Too far back. Oh!
Have another bite at it. Have another go at it.
Jump it. Oh, I wanted to have
Isak is on fire.
He is. He's like, get that injured on the phone. All the time. Give me those numbers. Oh, horrible touch. I mean, it was almost, but then he's like, oh, well, this is what I was looking for. Didn't.
Defensive mix-up. These are absolutely shocking at the back.
Yeah. Calamity. Oof. Mikolenko might have stepped out. Oh no, it's McNeil. It's fine. Mikolenko and McNeil just look too much alike.
Oh, it's clocked him in the face.
Oh, big save.
Oh.
Svila. You love to see it. Hasn't done anything for about 3 months. Called upon it and then... Oh, ref, come on.
Oh, didn't even want the free
Read
kick.
it. Oh, as if... Well, read it. I knew it was going. I just didn't get it. Oh, I can't turn. I saw you run. I was trying to get an angle to spin it back off to you. Oh, what a ball. Oh. Just looked like it was going to be Scholes-esque. Like, just the turn and the body shape, the snap, and then tink. Yoink! Oh, no. There we are. There we are. Matthias Nani keeping the ball alive. And we're on the counter. Wonderful. Oh, not wonderful.
Oh, Isak wasn't even facing the right way.
It's a bit of 6 and 1, half a dozen the other. Isak was just like, am I coming off? Am I on? Are you taking me off or Castolo? And then Nene played the ball a little behind him as well. At least if it had been a bit harder, he might have seen it and gone, oh shit, I should be getting that. Let's Let's get some subs on. I'm taking the reins here now. Oof. Lolo. Sorry, Lolo. We need to give Fyodor some time to... Oh, my God. Let me choose that. There we go. We'll give Alfonso... Is he in the team? Yeah, we'll give Alfonso a little bit of run out. My fucking God. Up. Keep going to go up there, and it keeps going from there to, like, over there kind of thing. Where can David play? He can play wings... Nah, yeah, just wings. What's he? A right footer? Yeah, well, do you know what? Let's give him a run out for McNeil. See how he plays. As a 78 winger. Let's just do 3 for now. If it doesn't work, we can mix it all back up.
Triple sub.
I mean, you've got to be happy to see Castolo and McNeil leaving the opposition team, but you can't be happy to see Alphonso Davies coming on when you're 2-0 down, especially when he's joined by Chaloff up front as well. Oh, what a ball! Oh, what a take! It's Fyodor.
Oh, good sliding challenge.
Oh, as if some dangerous passing here. They absolutely can't deal with the pressure. And there we go. Push them into the long ball. That's what we expect. Nice touch from Chaloff. Not McNeil. David. Oh, it's slowed down for me. No.
You still got it.
As if it slowed down then. I'd have had a fucking opportunity to lay it off for Chaloff, or at least it looked like it to me. I couldn't see because it just went... Oh, Chaloff just booted him. As it stands, we are in the controlling seat. As it stands, we will have... Oh.
Ooh, interesting first touch.
There we go. Isak hat trick. Isak trick. Oh, the things you love to see. There he is. Look at that. The new signings. David and Chaloff alongside Isak. Were you screenshotting then? Because that was absolute screenshot material. No. No, you weren't.
I've got my hands on it.
Lies! Lies!
And deceit.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that number 6 was pressuring, but number 39 or whatever it was, it just runs away from him. His 6s and 7s, look, like, where's he going? Does he think he's going to lay it off?
Taking that too wide.
Look at that. There's the shot.
That's a beauty as well.
Yeah, that defender, I mean, he must have been feeling that the fact that we've got a left winger there with David, he must have been thinking that Isak was going to lay that ball off to the winger. But it just gave him so much space. It's pretty much a gifted goal. Nice from Davis.
Ah!
Oh! Just in. Oh, gets sold. Woo!
Ooh.
Svilar's like, get the shit out of here. You're not going to score that past me. You don't know who I am.
Phil Foden looks like he's falling in the box.
Lung busting run here. Oh! Manages to get a touch on it though. So not a run in vain. He did manage to do something to interrupt the play. A bit of strength on him. Nice little bit of ankle biting from David though.
They took his shin pad off.
Easy. Who wins these?
Big win.
Oh, it's so easy for him. He's not even trying. Sees Chaloff.
Lovely run into the channel.
It's just you for now.
Isak's there for his hat-trick.
Oh. Yeah, I was too
How's
well.
that been given against Isak?
They're absolutely hounding Chaloff. I mean, that ball was a little bit early into him. Didn't have a chance to get a run on, but even then, the defenders were all over him. Nice touch.
Oh!
Doubled up on him again.
He sold one. Yeah.
Yoink. Just absolutely stuck my leg through him.
Have some of that.
Just clattered it. Good eye again. Just bang! Double touched. Double tapped, so I stuck one on him. Did he not get booked for it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, lovely. Oof. Nene thought Davis had it, started running to be an assist in the attack, didn't realise that he'd left a little bit of a gap behind him, but it's fine. ICU still managed to push out. Chaloff.
Oh, that's weak again. Weak sauce.
Ooh. Yoink! That's it.
That's
game
Go,
over.
Ref.
Isak. What a performance. There he is with that match ball.
Oh, yeah, I got it at it.
Isak trick. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Where is Ads players when you need to draw his attention to that? 3-0 in the ICC. And ICU in the ICC ahead by 3 at least. As 2 should I say. Potentially as Barcelona win against Benfica. Benfica cannot win here in the ICC. Neither can Cordoba. Cordoba obviously drawing in their first game and losing their second game means they can only get a maximum of 4 points. Benfica losing and losing mean they can only get a maximum of 3. Barcelona drawing and winning mean that they have a potential of 7 points. We sit on 6. So a draw is potentially enough for us here. A win means it's absolutely in our bag. So it's winner takes all in this next game. Ice Cream Uploads against FC Barcelona in the final fixture of the ICC Asia. Woo! Exciting times.
A draw would do us anyway.
Yeah. I'm saying winner takes all though. Like Barca need to push out for the win. Oh, yeah. Negotiation day. Let's see what's happening. Manu Molanes again. Player we did look at previously. And as previously agreed, Ghana has joined the club. Nice.
And there he is. 76 rated. Just over $1 million. He hasn't got that much about him. We've not bought him to be a starter every single week. More often than not. In fact, I'll do it well with it. That's exactly what he's here for. Bye. Molanes is not the kind of guy we're going for now, is he?
I wouldn't imagine so. I mean, he does have passing ability, but we don't need a passer. We have people that can pass. Maybe not to that level with low passing, but we have people that can pass. We need people that have defensive abilities. And what's his defensive? Yeah, 67, and he's 178 centimeters, so he's tiny and can't defend. He can play a good ball. Yeah. Is that nice little tiki-taka Spanish midfielder kind of vibe that not really what we're after though. One thing I would say though is while we're here now, should we have a look at the squad numbers?
Yeah.
I think that's something we look at before we lose the opportunity. So Mikolenko has number 2 whilst Alphonso Davies is number 3. I mean, for me 2 is a right back. So do we give that to Zefwik now? We didn't, obviously, at the start of the season. Sarr is number 5. Do we want Matthias Nani at number 22? Do we?
Because we don't really want to get rid of Dodo's number, do we?
No. It's a case of do we demote Ben White? I think that might be a bit harsh. I mean, there is the 16, which is a defensive midfielder number for me usually. I mean, who had 16?
I can't remember. I can't even remember.
Katic has 15, which is a number that I'd associate. I mean, we could give him. We could leave
Is it
him.
Ordaz?
It might have been. I mean, we could move him up to 16, and we could leave him at 22 until we do free up another first team number and just keep him as that. I mean, yeah, I think just leave him as that because there's not really anything that adds any more value than other than being irrelevant numbers. So yeah, we'll maybe leave him at that then.
Yeah.
I mean, we could move him. There's calls for like 26, but that's a John Terry number. Not every club has a 26 as a defender. So yeah. And what about the that 23? That's a big shirt number for me. Are we happy having David as our number 23? Do we want to move him anywhere else, or does that work?
I think it works. It's a high-profile signing, 23. I think that works. I think I would like that though.
Gilmore 21, Mikolenko 24.
Yeah,
that works for me. Chaloff as number 18 as our best player. Do we think 18 suits him? Do we want to move things around?
I think the established numbers like 9, 10. Castolo, Mason Mount, I think that works for us. Haaland at 14, that works for us. Isak at 20, that's worked for us. I think 18 is probably a good number. Well, what number was you thinking?
See, I'm trying to think what I'd like him to be. I'd like him to be do you know what are thoughts on giving him a vanity number, like a 99, as like hopefully he's the heir to the Castolo 9.
Yeah, I mean that works as well.
What about 999?
Oh. 99ers.
Oh, that's a good shot actually. That's not bad. Signal of intent from the 99ers, the new 99, alongside the number 9 of the 99ers.
So he's got to score 99 goals this season. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you're goddamn right. So Gilmore, new signing at 21. Mikolenko 24. Nene sits in the 27 shirt, just a squad number, doesn't mean anything in particular. Same with Jones and Garner at 26 and 28. I mean, we could reshuffle those if needs be, but I don't think it necessarily means anything. Rasmussen sits in his 25 shirt that he inherited last season. I don't think we need to change anything there. We do have 16 free if we were to sign a player of Wilfred Ndidi's character. Maybe that's a shirt that he'd grab. And if we do sign another attacking player, potentially the 18 could go, but I think that works for me. Nice. Yep. Nice.
Weird.
Very few changes. That's what you like to see. Pez Bull! Hey! Hello, everyone. Is there hype about the new AMD graphics card announcement after 2 hours? I did see a lot of stuff around it earlier on, but yeah, I'm not. I don't tend to pay that much attention to AMD. I'm G-Sync through and through. So AMD NVIDIA GeForce cards is where my attention goes. But yeah. So we have a new player to look at in Christian Pulisic. Interesting. Release fee of 84 million. A market value of, what's his value? 58. So what we're saying, 29? 40. Oof. Damn. I mean, we could trade someone to get him, but is there anyone that we need to trade? Like he plays as a left wing forward. It's not really anything we do play right now, though. We said that it was someone we're looking at the other day that was a winger, and it's like if we get him, then we have to get a contrast inside, and then it weakens McNeil and Kubo.
Yeah.
So it's a player we'd like to have, but it's not necessarily a player that we need.
Agreed.
So we get set for the final in the ICC, the International Champions Cup. And let's have a look at how things stand in terms of the lineups. Let's go full screen in this because obviously this is a big game. Castolo, Isak, both bang up for this game. A little bit disappointing for Chaloff because you'd love to see him make his start and make an impact. He's obviously only had a few minutes to play in the last 2 games. But when you've got Isak, who's scored a hat-trick in the last game, scored in the previous game. I don't think Castolo's scored yet, has he?
I don't know, he hasn't.
2 assists, though. So he has been providing the assists and Isak has been scoring. That's when you kind of left with the decision of, if you take one off, are you interrupting something that's already a good thing in the search of something better? Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that we keep Chaloff where he is for now. Basically Van der Beeking him, buying him, making all the hype, and then leaving him on the bench. It's fine. It's fine. Alfonso,
I think this team, the team that we finished the season with, Byron Davis, who's not particularly feeling it today, is the team that we'll run out with against this. Because going forward, Barcelona are an absolute Mustang. They are a Lamborghini. They are a Bugatti. But at the back, they are definitely a Ford Escort. Matip, PK, Nelson Semedo, and Junior
Firpo, or whatever he's called, Junior Firpo, something like that. Yeah, Firpo, there you go.
Yeah. And then Rakitic. There's quite a few aging players in that back line, especially through the centre. So I think we could definitely cause some problems. However, our defence is definitely going to have some questions asked of them as well. So I think putting out our first 11 minus Davis is probably where we're going to go with this.
I'm fully on board with that decision. Looking at their squad, they do have a lot of options. Ter Stegen, backed up by Keylor Navas. So their keeping situation is good. They do have Longley and Umtiti on the bench, so they do have good defensive options. I'm surprised why they're starting with Matip, but they clearly know something I don't.
Yeah.
The full-back positions, particularly the right side with Nelson Semedo, is probably where we can get the most impact. So Mikolenko and McNeil, we need them to have a big game. I think that's where we can potentially win. That said, we lose possession on that flank. We've got Lionel Messi to contend with.
Yeah.
And then on the bench...
To be fair, he must be really old on this.
He's got to be like 38, something like that.
36, yeah, 36, 37, but then Suarez as well.
You look at
their team, but...
You look at the players they have on the bench as well. Griezmann as an attacking option. Neres, some phenomenal players to call on. So final press conference of the day. Welcome in here. Yep. There is a bright line going through my face, but you'll have to ignore that. It's fine. Hey, welcome in to... I don't even know what stadium this is because we're not at the ICU Arena. We are obviously in Asia for the ICC, the International Champions Cup, as Ice Cream Uploads take on Barcelona. Winner takes all in this game. If things stays a stalemate, we get the trophy for a second season. Well, let's have a look. Let's nip out there and have a look. There you go. That's what we're all contesting for, and those are the players that are going to do it. Lionel Messi, Ter Stegen, PK, Semedo. Barcelona still a huge, huge team. On paper, probably still edge us. I'd say probably they do edge us. On paper, they are a better team than we are. Keep these squads for 10 years, and then it's a different story. But for right now, they are the better team, and we will go into the game knowing that, but we won't play with any fear of that. Mikolenko there looking confident. The new signing, the backup left back, has started every game in the ICC so far. Alfonso Davis making way to give him a little bit of a run in the team, but then obviously not feeling too great for this final. It means Mikolenko keeps his place in the team. Castolo and Isak lead the line. Chaloff, the number 99, on the bench, just to let these guys keep that level of consistency they've had in the first 2 games so far. McNeil on the wing has obviously a tough day for him as he finds himself up against Messi and Semedo. Potentially the most lethal side of the pitch for Barcelona, that left flank, for us, the left flank, their right flank, potentially their most lethal side, but also their weakest point with Nelson Semedo at the back. Hopefully it's something the Ice Cream Uploads players can exploit, but we will find out. We've got 90 minutes between us and yet more silverware.
Yeah, man.
Ball. Under pressure as well.
Couldn't dig it out for Castolo.
Castolo's layoff was a little bit feeble, to be fair. If that had been into your feet, you could have got it back out and into mine.
Oh, no.
Here he is. The one player we don't want to get hold of the ball. Look how much space he was left then. Something we need to keep our eye on. If that happens again, we'll probably need to set up some man marking on him. Oh, horrible Paul. Horrible ball. It's not a pass. It's not a pass or a ball. It's a Paul. Horrible Paul. Eyeball Paul. Eyeball Paul. Oh, there is the fighter. Can he get hold of it? It's just a bit too far out. He drills it in.
Oh, couldn't get through.
Heimer, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the stream. How is your day going? Hopefully it's good for you. We are contesting the final game of the ICC, the International Champions Cup, as we play against Barcelona. Winner takes all. Barca need a result. If it stays as a draw, we win the ICC. Nice stifling play. Good touch from Isak. Good tackle from PK. Oh, but he keeps it alive though. Oh. What?
That's got to be ours.
It's got to be. Yeah, there we go.
Slap him on the thigh that he just crippled him on.
I totally forgot that was the damn PC guy. Not forgot, damn my fat finger. Okay, I'm going to drill a low one in.
Yeah.
Actually, I say that. It might fucking go through the air because I've not drilled a low one this year. No, it's not too bad.
I've been anything with Neil or trying to salvage something.
Used to be that when you held up on your direction, if you crossed it, it would always just go along the floor. What a ball! Oh!
When you need him the most.
Hasn't scored in what? Hasn't scored in what? There he is. He's calling the newspapers. Get that on your back pages tomorrow. I mean, Isak. Lovely ball. Nice turn, blindside. And then just gives the keepers the eyes. I'm going to take a touch and put it in the other. Nope. Yeah.
Stroked it into the bottom corner. Easy.
No way is he going to shoot that first touch. Oh wait, exactly what he did. Bottom corner. Isak and Castolo, their understanding in this ICC has been phenomenal. Isak didn't even need to look up and he knew exactly where Castolo was going to be. Oh, speaking of which, Castolo knew exactly where that was going to be. Smart.
Pull back a little bit there.
Oh, I wanted to take a touch and back heel it. I wanted to look like I was going through, so you had the gap. Just drop me. Oh, lovely. Mikolenko, sure as you like. Nice professional play from Ice Cream here. Slowing things down, not taking anything for granted. Not the ball. I wanted to pass it to the fullback, not the winger. Fuck's sake. Gonna concede from this, aren't we? Tried to just play a nice long ball across the back to the wing. Oh, lovely. Sar standing up, not going down. Oh, brilliant feet from Zefwik. Kubo trying to get past his fullback, just not able to. Oh, what a touch. Ah! Play it more into the 6-yard box as opposed to the far post, and that's in. Freddy Krueger! As in the Freddy Krueger? Thank you very much for the follow. Oh. Here we are. Oh! Oh!
Easy. Boy, you should have known by now. Isak does it.
Absolute filth. Two defenders. Oh! Matip and PK. Two defenders that would instantly slot into our team. Both absolutely sent packing. Look at him charging. Yoink! Sorry, boys. And then
Bounce that favoured right, and it's easy done.
Uses them as the decoy. The keeper can't see when the shot is released, and he just places it in the bottom corner. By the time the keeper sees it past defenders, no time to react. Fucking majestic. Who is this Alexander Isak? Sign a new striker, give him a potential of not making it into the team, and he gives you no option to get him out of the team. Oh, ref!
He started last season well, but he didn't start this well.
Nice covered. Oh!
That was acrobatic.
Castolo as well. Look at that. Ref!
Ah!
Didn't touch the ball. Or did it? I thought you'd knocked it forward rather than him. Oof.
Well, it's been a lot easier than we anticipated this first half. First couple of minutes looked a bit shaky. Messi getting through, but yeah, Safanov more than equal to it with a save. Oh no! One goal there could change all of that.
Oh, lovely. Just get it out. Absolutely.
Great half. Great half of football.
Couldn't sum it up any better. That first couple of minutes, Lionel Messi, we're talking about, we're going to need to get him man-marked out of the game. Didn't see him again. Wonderful. That's what you want to see from your team. 2-0 at half-time. Ice Cream Uploads FC.
Never expected this.
I mean, what's the phrase? Never meet your heroes. When you play a team of Barcelona's calibre, you expect the best. And other than the first couple of minutes, we've not been treated to that here.
Neither of the paying fans.
Big cover. Lovely. Lovely. What the hell was that?
Out in the middle. That'd have been really nice.
So Adler to play the pass rather than the... And it's gone. Mount again. Lovely. Boom!
3-0.
Oh! Nice little shift of weight from Castolo, then left foot, right foot, back onto the left again, so he could just unleash. A little bit heavy on the pass, but it actually worked out into a good position for Mount. Keeper just equal to it. That's what you expect from one of the best keepers in the world, though. Living up to his title of fighter again. Oh. Oh. He's back again. Back once again. It's the fighting master.
Come on.
Oof.
They're just playing around with it. They've got no room to manoeuvre. They just know as soon as they try and clear that ball, it's coming right back out.
Just no weight on it. It was the right pass. The line was there. Saw that little avenue of space. It was the right pass. Just no power. If you're gonna play a dirty pass like that, you need to. Luis Suarez.
From there? I need to see how old he is.
82. I was playing like an 82-year-old striker anyway. Speaking of 82-year-old strikers, this is how it's done. Oh, not. McNeil.
Yeah.
Selling him. It's a battle of the aging number 9s. All we know is ours has found the back of the net. Yours hasn't. Yoink! Oh, no. Lovely. Composure.
Casual.
Composure. Calm as you like. And again, yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, for fuck me. For fuck me.
For fuck me. Oh, here he is, though. He's not going to miss. Oh, here he is!
He has.
Oh, let's get Chaloff on. Give Castolo a little bit of a rest ahead of the Charity Shield. So the number 9 makes way for the number 99 at the 99ers.
99's for 99.
Oh, it might be a bit much on that. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, fuck, gets in.
Just out as Griezmann and Aouar. So this is the depth that Barcelona have. Bring those players off the bench. I mean, you're starting to wonder, is it a bit late for them to do anything much in this? But oh,
He's whistled past 2 of them.
it's just, it takes him 6.5 hours to get that leg up that high. That's the only thing.
Oh, he's done me.
Bosh.
Look at him though.
Mikalenko. Who? Messi. Isak. That was just nothing. It was the line of one, but the length of the other. Ref. Griezmann hobbling and then go straight into a normal walk. Yeah, you absolute dirtbag. Get off the pitch. I mean, it shows you when Kubo has as many interceptions as their best defender has. That shows you they're not playing to their peak. Oof. Big win from Sarr. Messi fuming, even though it wasn't really a chance.
No.
A hit and hope, to some extent.
They're going short. They've got 2 runs short. Decoys.
Easy dealt with. They can decoy like
really
that
to aim for
all
the
they
box
want.
after that.
Oh, what a ball and what a take! All you! Go on, Dinks!
Oh, what a finish!
There he is.
What a finish. Keeper comes rushing out. I was in 2 minds. I didn't know whether to fake shot it or just try and go for the other corner. Went for the other corner.
I'd have probably conceded it. I'd have probably gone for a lob and missed. That's what everyone's saying, Dinks. That's what I'm thinking. Dinks! Good finish, though. I mean, this touch, look at that. That is ridiculous. That's what he's been brought in for. Keeper outside of his box. He knows he can't use his hands. Just places it over his trailing legs. Oh, what a ball. This touch, though. One touch to control the ball and take the defender out of the equation. Things you love to see. Phenomenal play. What a goal for Chaloff. As a goals to games ratio, if you add up his minutes, he's still probably on less than 1 goal per game. So he's not had a bad intro at ICU. I'm sure he'd like another though. J. David.
Bring the croc on. Off.
Before he gets snapped.
Stub his toe or something.
Oh, what a clearance.
Good hands.
Oh, just air shotted it. If he'd have got a nut on that, that'd have been 4. It was pretty much away. Barcelona are committing now. They need to bring something into this game. Oh, nice take out the air by Rakitic. Improvised takedown. Not WWE style. Oh, well read by Zefwik, but he's a bit tired. Just didn't have the pace on him. Strength.
Oh, it's recovered well. That's a terrible ball.
Oh, lovely. Ref, I thought you were going to blow then. I'm shouting for it already, even though you've not done anything. Lovely. Oh. Asked a lot of you. Ball just kept travelling as it was played through. Good run from Chaloff, trying to open up the space, but ball just kept going as Griezmann has a chance for a consolation, and he misses as well.
It. Another win, another stream, another trophy.
Oh, things you love to see. Matthias, Nani and Mikalenko, siblings separated at birth, maybe. And Sarr and the chairman. All the players congratulate the chairman.
Slapping his ball then. Oh, took fucking Castolo off.
Chalov in his first game gets a goal and gets to lift the trophy. That's not bad. It's not bad. Hopefully we'll get more of those over the years. It used to be programmed into the game that if you took your captain off, as long as they were in the matchday squad, they would still lift the trophy. Even if you took them off the pitch and changed the captaincy around, whoever was your captain as you started the game got the trophy. But just to confirm, the order, without even looking at the table, I can tell you that it will be Ice Cream Uploads 1, Barcelona 2, then Benfica 3, Cordoba 4. That will be how things line up. And there we go. Confirmation 9-4-3-1. Look at that goal difference though. Ice Cream Uploads conceded a goal in their first game and then didn't concede again. Yeah. They just, as soon as they conceded, they thought, okay, we better start scoring. 9 goals in 3 games.
It's funny how Isak scored 3/4 of those.
I know, it's ridiculous. And next up, what is it gonna be? Oh, transfer window. Oh, that means we get to watch the special thing that we've put in place for the Charity Shield and other things next time.
No, because we're not going to go any further than this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, next time.
Yeah.
The fans and press love seeing Nene in the International Champions Cup. I'm sure he gained some confidence from the experience. I mean, he scored the goal that started the turnaround, mate. So not bad. I don't think that's anything to do with the boardroom. I think that's purely down at managerial level and the team instructions. But there you go. J. David fails to find form. Supporters unhappy. Really? Justin Kluivert.
Interesting. That's a nice one.
Chalov now has gamesmanship. Just in time for the Charity Shield as well.
Track back.
What was it? It was the shooting one, wasn't it, that we were thinking of maybe next, like long range drive or something like that. Long range shooting.
Long range shooting.
That will max him out for what he can do. Is that what we want to do? Let's see if there's anything else. Heading.
Oh, these are all stuff that we don't really fucking use anyway.
So we have either we add some stuff to our defence down at the bottom with the like track back and things like that, or we have long range shooting. I mean, Phil Foden double touching is nice, but
not a necessity, is it?
So yeah, we've got no one that we really want for captaincy. So track back and man marking. Maybe we throw a little bit on defence. Maybe we do the man.
I think man marking. I quite like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get Nani training on that, and then maybe give him some tracking back to.
Oh, he's gone up. He's 82 now.
Whew. Did you say Freddy Krueger followed? Do you think he was saying his nursery rhyme, but with modified words like you scored, you scored 1 then 2. That's why Freddy followed you. That's what it is. There you go. Justin Kluivert, look at that, 23, 82 overall. Face build is class. Good speed, decent finishing for a youngster as well. Good ball. That's nice.
It's a left wing forward again, though, isn't it?
Yeah, 18 million. We've got the money for it. We now have 20 million in the transfer budget. And a right wing forward as well there in Sarr. Let's just get both of them.
That's who it was. That's why we did it. Sorry. That's why we. I think it was looking at a left wing forward. I can't remember who it was. Why was we looking for it?
Was it a case of we got the offer of Sarr as a right wing forward, and then saying that we'd need a left winger if we got him because we don't really have one?
I can't remember, but why would we keep it as right? We should have changed it to left wing then if we got Sarr, shouldn't we?
Because we were looking for maybe we were looking for someone specific I think we we wanted someone else potentially to swap for Matondo, so we looked at right wing and right mid to see what the options were.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
So yeah, these are the options coming in there because Matondo is worth a decent chunk, but hasn't necessarily been playing phenomenally for us. Obviously, not even featured in the ICC, which goes to show he's one of our best players. So yeah.
Say this never did Haaland.
That's true. That's only because of the players ahead of him, though. There wasn't really players ahead of Matondo. Let's jump into the office, though. Join us at the managerial office here at the ICU Arena. Just want to shout out once again. Let's run back through the day's feed stuff. Gary Clark, Asim Tanvir, Daniel, Tembo, Triton, French Fingers, Heimer, and Freddie Kruger. Thank you very much for the follows, subs, hosts, raids. We appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you very much. Everyone that's joined here from Tembo Stream as well, thank you very much for sticking around and dropping some follows. Just to remind you guys, we are closing in on 2,000 followers here at twitch.tv/Ice Cream Uploads. Let me tell you how close we are. Just 23 followers. 23. That's all it takes. When we get 23 followers, we are going to launch a giveaway for a football game. Not this one, because chances are most of you watching this will already have it. But we will be giving away a copy of FIFA 21. So if you want to win a copy of FIFA, on the format of your choice, PS4, Xbox, or PC, we will give that away on Monday. So actually, no, I'm getting mixed up. So when we hit 2K followers, we will give a batch of prizes away. That's what I meant to say. So when we hit 2K, let me show you. We haven't announced what the prizes are, but when we hit 2K, we will. So there you go. We're on the road to 2K followers. Once we hit 2K, we'll announce a milestone giveaway. So the sooner we get there, the sooner it is. So 23 followers. Tell your friends. Hit follow. Yeah. As well as that, for all subscribers, we are giving away a copy of FIFA 21. All subscribers have the chance to win it. One copy, and do you know, very, very good odds. Most competitions on social media, you have 1 in 1,000 chance of winning. This is literally 1 in a few. You have to be a subscriber and be in our Discord, and not many people do that. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, your support helps us, so we give you a little bit back. And this time, we're giving you a copy of FIFA 21 in this month's loot drop. So if you're a sub, make sure you're in our Discord, and that's all I'm going to say on that, because, you should know by now. You should know. Not a bad start to the season, that, Bib.
Not at all. No, still back-to-back wins, another trophy. We hopefully try and secure the Charity Shield against a very strong Manchester City side, and then we start our Premier League campaign at home to Brighton, and then a trip to Anfield. So we've got 2 very tough games in that opening start to the season next week. Yeah,
exciting times. So if you want to see us play at City, Brighton and Liverpool across 2 different competitions, join us next Monday. We usually go live on Friday as well, but I'm off, so we're not going to go live on Friday. So join us on Monday if you want to see us for the next episode. Before we do get set to join up for the next episode, though, we've got a little bit of planning to do. 1 trophy down. We have potentially 4 more in the league, the FA Cup, the Champions League, and up first, the Community Shield. Is that what it's called now, the Community Shield, not the Charity Shield?
Yeah. Well, it'll always be the Charity Shield to me.
Same. I just looked at the logo and saw Community Shield then. It distracted me. I'm thinking...
Like the Carling Cup, I still call it that. I don't call it League Cup.
Yeah,
Carling
exactly.
Cup.
A Carabao Cup.
I've been Carling Cup for 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if you want to see us take part in the Charity Shield, the Community Shield, the game with a shield at the end, then join us. But before we get set for that, Bib, I'm going to grab us the keys, take us back to the Manor House. Is there anything you want to add?
Yeah, again, thank you very much for joining us. Episode 55. So we have well over 90, maybe 95 hours worth of Master League content for you. We're just starting our 4th season. You've seen us win our first trophy in that. We are going for the other 4 trophies, which is the FA Cup, the Premier League, the Champions League. Oh, no, that is it, isn't it? There's only 4 cups we can go for. We've done the ICC.
Yeah. No, that's it. Potential of 5, which is the max number of trophies that we could win in a season. 1 down.
What are the others?
So we've got the ICC. There's the Charity Shield, FA Cup, the Premier League. And then the Champions League. So Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Community Shield, Charity Shield, and then the ICC. That's 5.
So last season wasn't even a double season, was it? It was a formidable season again.
It was what?
We won the ICC, we won the Charity Shield.
Oh yeah,
We won the Premier League, we won the FA Cup.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's us thinking we just won 2 because we kind of we sacked off the ICC because we think it's just a pre-season thing. But we also did the same thing with the Charity Shield. We sacked that off as well. So yeah, we had formidables. Yeah, exactly. 4 trophies last season. Nice.
Yeah. So we're going for the formidable double.
Formidable.
Season.
The formidable.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the hashtag formidable. Brilliant. But yeah, that's what we're starting that journey next Monday. So do join us for that. It's going to be a hell of a season. We've built a well-established squad, one that I didn't think we'd be able to try and get in 4 years. Shrewd bit of business between me and Graham trying to get these players in. But yeah, it all starts for reals on Mondays.
Just written it down. It looks like for me double. Hashtag for me double. Anyway, we sat on the drive of the manor house. What's the point in staying here? We've got a lovely kitchen inside. Let's go grab ourselves some nice cold cans of moose juice from the fridge. Yeah. Do you know what? I mean, having a for me double season sounds pretty good. But I'm thinking 5 trophies in one season would be so much better. So
absolutely.
Hopefully we can continue the steam with that. The first game in the next episode, not Dr. Dre style, but ICU style, will be against Man City at the Konami Stadium, aka Wembley, for the Charity Shield as we contest for our second piece of silverware in 2 games. So if you want to join us for that, make sure you do. If we win that, then that does start us on the path to the greatest success that we ever could imagine. We had 4 trophies last year. We missed out on the biggest one, the UEFA Champions League. We want to see whether we can have that in this season. Join us for that. And then obviously we jump into our first competitive games in the league. Brighton first to kick things off, a team that we've come unstuck against previously. And then Liverpool, another team that we have come unstuck against, but thankfully not recently, as they gifted us our FA Cup last year. See how that all progresses in the next episode. We are going to disappear. We're going to get our heads down. We're going to talk about how we solve the problems that we've created for ourselves. What do you do when you have 4 world-class strikers? Who do you play? Chalov, Isak, Castolo, Haaland. Who starts? Who comes off the bench? God, I don't know.
It's a nice headache to have.
Absolutely. And it's a headache that we will try to figure out in the next episode. So thank you everyone for joining us in the stream. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. I'm not going to be here, but Bibby will be. If you want a taste of different football, then maybe you could jump into some FIFA 21. I don't know, maybe some Volta, maybe some Ultimate. Let's just see. No promises. Let's see what happens. The only way you can find out is by following it and joining us here tomorrow. Do you know what? I said it earlier on, so yeah, over to you, Bib. Have you got a message for everyone before we leave?
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much for joining. And guys, stay frosty.
Stay frosty.